Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Howler for an Hour, another multiplayer game. This is How to Escape. It is an escape simulation game where two players need to cooperate on asymmetrical gameplay and devices. One player is on PC, that'd be me, and the other player is using the companion app and joining into my game with it to participate separately. And that, of course, this time is Essler, who's in the call with me.
Hello.
He is not going to be seeing my screen. I'm not going to be seeing his companion app. And we're going to work together to solve stuff. Probably under a tight time limit, most likely. It is going to be... It's one of those games. Kind of like keep talking, nobody explodes. It looked pretty interesting. And I know Essler loves games like this, so I thought I'd pick this one up. Yes. And give it a play of him. It seems to have mixed reviews on Steam, so we'll see how it is. I guess scrutinize it from there. Oh, also our viewership bounced up to 7 viewers. That's neat. I think Twitch was being slow to update, but also welcome new people that showed up. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it really does help out. We'd honestly love to have you. It does make a difference, and even if we aren't reaching partner, it's still just nice to have more people around. It really does just encourage me as a streamer. So we also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. Got a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content. I got a merch store if you want to buy some cool merch, and I got a Waking Drive website. The drive's over, but new updates are still coming out, such as the new bonus picture, bonus 1 of 4. It is out. You can see it over there on the side, but you can see the full image on the site. Anyways, links of everything are in the description, so check them out if you feel like it. And with that being said, hello, Christophs. I'm going to start a new game, and we'll figure out how to connect this stuff. Storage.
I'm not sure if it even has connection, or if we just kind of do stuff independently together.
Okay, it said describe... Oh, maybe we just do stuff independently together. Well, I started the game, so you start your game, I guess. It tells me... It says right off the bat, describe the symbol to your teammate. So I'm supposed to describe the symbol on screen. So I'm going to describe it. Huh. It's a box. It kind of looks like a die. It looks like one side of a die. But the dice, the dots, there's 8 of them. So there's a die dot in every single slot except for the very top middle. Can you visualize that?
I see.
Okay. Yeah. That's not the only thing on it though.
It's a Minecraft chest plate.
Yeah. Now on top of that as well, in addition to those dots, there's also kind of an arrow. It goes in the shape of an A from the lower left dot to the upper. Oh, actually, no. You know what? No, there is a dot, and I'm sorry, it's 9-sided. I just didn't see it because the arrow's hiding part of it. There's a total of 3x3 dots. The arrow goes from the lower left dot to the upper middle dot to the lower right dot to the lowest middle dot. In that order, because the arrow's like pointing to the lowest middle dot. It's like the destination.
Could you repeat that?
Okay. Basically there's a big old line drawn that goes
to lower left to upper middle, you said?
Lower left to upper middle to lower right to lower middle. It basically just makes a kind of almost a triangle shape. That's why people agree.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair. So I was told to describe the symbol to your teammate. I've done so. Now I hit a next button now that I'm done describing it. Okay, I have cutscene. I'm walking down a street. I think it's it collided with. Envelope given. Phone given.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there? Please answer. I am trapped. Help me. Please, help me. I know you can hear me.
Emmy? Emmy? Is that you?
Johan? Oh my god. Help me. Please help me. I am trapped. I don't know what to do. I'll never get out of here. Why?
Calm down. Everything's okay. I'm right here. We'll call the police and get you out of there. Hold on.
No. Don't do that. We don't know what could happen. Please.
Okay. Don't worry about it. We'll get through this. I'm here. Tell me what you see around you.
So the cutscene was guy walking down the street, person really bumps into him and basically hands over a manila envelope with a phone. The phone calls.
Honest, you're in a lot of
And
trouble.
his wife, I think, or
especially
somebody he
you,
knows,
Emmy.
is
Of
trapped.
course,
Is-
when you're stuck on a train going at full speed and about to crash.
Yes, I
it
also
rarely
have that
ends well.
cutscene now.
There's
Okay.
only one way out of this situation. You must go to the front of the train to find and
I was able to
activate the
unlock
brake lever,
storage with
but
the
it
symbol
won't
you
be that
showed me.
easy.
Ah.
Johan, you may not be on the train, but your sister.
Oh,
can't
sister. They're
manage
sister and
without
brother.
you. Otherwise, I won't beat around the bush. Her life is in your
So I'm the
hands.
sister, you're the brother. She's on a speeding train that's going to crash, and she's got to get to the front and stop it. From what I understand. Also, that symbol is on the door. Okay, so I'm in a dark room. There's one glowing switch. I'm going to hit it. That was a light switch, as I figured. Okay, I'm in a room. Blasted to move. Left click to interact. There's a hints thing. I
I'm
guess
in a
I can
phone
use if I
call.
want to. Shift to run. Cancel with right click. Okay. And, okay, so this is a storage room, as it says. Notable details. There's a piano that I don't know if I can interact with, but it looks interesting. There is a... What's this? Enter the code in the Codex application. I have a number for something called a Codex. I'll give it to you. It's 1789.
Hold on.
If you got some sort of like numlock on
I'll
your...
write that
on what-
down.
if you see some sort of like numpad thing, try entering that.
1789 Codex.
Yeah, it says Codex specifically for that. There's also a Puppo painting, but I probably shouldn't focus on that right now. It's cute, though. So there's also... okay, so the storage... There's like a storage rack with just a load of, I think, just random boxes. But the important thing is there's a row that's empty. It has, I guess, like... It almost looks like scale plates labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. They each have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under them with a green light next to the number.
Hold on, I'm looking
Oh.
for the Codex still.
Oh,
wait,
I
Codex.
found a lock. I wasn't sure. I also found a lock, but it's 3 digits, and also it's not digits, it's symbols. So that's not for me. I bet the Codex tells you what the symbols mean, though.
Okay, so I found the Codex, and I now see a room. It looks like I can select objects in this.
Okay.
There's a room with like a piano with a lamp on it, the table. There's a red couch. So if you see anything like that,
Yeah, the piano, red couch, that's all in here, too.
okay.
You're just looking at the room
So I
on end,
think
I think.
there was something on another of the apps that I have that was mentioning spot the difference.
Okay, well, you said
So
there was
I
a...
think we
wait,
might
hold on.
need to-
You just said there was a lamp on the piano? Are you sure it's
Yes,
not
there's a lamp on the piano.
Let me ask specifically, do you mean a light on the wall above the piano?
No, I mean, there is also a light above the piano, but there is specifically a lamp on the piano.
There is not a lamp here. There is a couple sandbag sacks, there's an upside-down stool, and
I see
don't know,
both
some
of those.
objects. Some object that is definitely
in
not a
the
lamp.
piano, I see like what looks like a glue container right to the left of the keys.
I see that as well. There's nothing to the right, though. It's empty on the right side. So there's no lamp
there's-
here. That's interesting.
To the left of the piano, hanging from the shelf above, there is
There's
a purple umbrella.
Oh, well, I guess it could be purple. Purple, blue, yeah.
To the left of that, there's some kind of sign that looks like it's got like a picture of a ticket or something on it.
That's the Codex thing, and
like
it's a picture
Oh,
of like
yeah.
a little digit tile that you'd spin.
Yeah.
It's a locked digit thing it's showing a picture of. That's the Codex.
Okay, below the piano, there is a table. On the table, there's on the far right a yellow book, then 3 cylinders
What?
with.
There are 3 books on the table. They're all just kind of a red beige brown. There is no cylinders. There is no book of that color you mentioned. The only other thing on this table is some glasses, a blue pen, and a picture of a dog. Cylinders do not exist.
On the table below the piano?
Oh, that table? No, there's 2 cylinders, a sponge, what looks like a pair of jeans and some other pair of clothing.
Yeah, I guess that could be a sponge.
I will notice.
Where are the jeans?
Hold on a second. When I walk around, I can see what I can interact with. So far, all this stuff we're talking about is non-interactable. Just want to randomly.
I can select them on my screen.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, the table, the piano, the table under the piano.
Describe the keys on the piano.
Yeah, some of the keys are blacked out. Some of the white keys are blacked out for some reason. Here's how it goes. See. Left to right. Just listen. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna count the smaller black keys. I'm gonna simply count the big white keys and tell you which ones of them are black. So this is how it goes: white, 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 black.
Just tell me the number of white.
4 white, black. 4 white, black, black, black. 5 white, black, black. And then the rest are white.
Okay, that's the same as mine.
Okay.
So let's look at the little table with the dog picture.
Wait. 4, 4, 5, 8.
Yes.
Just that's probably what it means. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's probably a code for something.
Either that or 1, 3, 2. I'm getting concerning music stings. I'm not sure if I have a timer yet. It's hard to tell. There is a hints thing, but I've kind of ignored it.
So, table with the dog.
Yes.
I see what looks like 3 purple candles.
No. Those aren't there.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a book with a pair of glasses on it, red. There's 2 other red books.
Oh, that book is brown for me.
Well, brown or red. Brown. It's kind of brown-red. It's kind of brown-red. It could be either. Blue pen, dog a picture, glasses, 3 books.
Oh, I didn't even see that pen.
Yep.
Underneath, there's a stool and a bucket.
Correct. Did you wait? The table under the piano. Where you were asking about the jeans, blue jeans and kind of purplish jeans. That was the answer. 2 cylinders.
Okay.
2 pairs
I
of
don't
jeans.
see any blue jeans.
They're in the back. They're in the middle of the table in the back. They're behind the cylinders.
Then it's probably because it's behind the cylinders.
Yeah, they are behind the cylinders.
So on the red couch, on the right cushion, I see 3 boxes stacked up.
Yes.
On the left side, there's a crate, a box, and then a yellow pillow.
That pillow is not here in the actual. That pillow is wrong. There's also a blue.
The 2, there's 2 candles.
Wait, hold on. The crate you just mentioned has a blue umbrella sitting next to it.
Yes.
Looking at it. Okay, just mentioning. Okay, what's your next question?
Between those 2, there are 2 candles on the couch.
No, there is not. There's nothing else on the couch besides the crates and boxes.
Next to the umbrella on the crate, there is a knocked-over stool.
Correct. With a ladder behind it.
There's a giant ladder.
And a trash can behind that.
Yes.
And also 2 umbrellas hung up above it.
I see 3 umbrellas hung up.
Ah, there are not 3, there are 2. I mean, there is another one hung up next to the piano. I assume that's a separate one, though.
Alright, on the top, on the far left, there's a painting of a building.
Yes.
With, like, 2 towers and then 2 triangles between them.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. That's pretty much what I see.
I see 4 more cans of glue to the right.
From my angle, it's hard to see, but yeah, there's 4. They're kind of high up. I could see 3 of them, and I could, if I
there's a pellet on its side on the wall.
3 bowls. Yeah, 3. 3 of them specifically.
There's a pellet that's set up with some kind of box thing on top of it, and then 2 little crates on top.
Yep. There's some red thing to the right of the pellet.
There's a red thing on top of the umbrella.
That is a... Is that... What's in the back?
A sandbag.
Yeah, sandbag, and then 2 smaller bags. But then there's like something on the wall.
Like a portrait, I see.
Do you see something on the portrait?
Like there's a big like canvas thing in the background, and then there's
Yeah.
like a portrait in front of it, like between the sandbag and the cushions.
So what I'm looking at looks like a painting where you just remove the painting. It's just the back of it's just the part you put the painting in.
Okay, so you don't see
nothing,
this painting.
There's no
then.
picture there. It's just a canvas thing.
I'm gonna hit the validate button,
Okay.
and I see some symbols now. Okay.
I will note that the ground has a bunch of cards on it, so maybe there's a spot of the difference on those.
I think I successfully did a thing, and I got a solution for something.
All right. What do you have?
I've got
Perfect.
3 very intricate symbols.
Okay, that would be to open the padlock. What's the first one?
On the left of the first symbol is a line of 3 circles, vertically oriented. There is a backwards E going through them, like going into the top and middle circles.
Let me finish
But
your
the
comment. Let me
bottom
finish your
line-
comment. And then on the right of that is just an upper left section of a square, and then a little comma.
Yep, and
Right?
a comma,
Okay,
yes.
Okay, I got it. What's the next one?
There is...
Hello, Killer Striker.
Okay, there is all of a square except for the left side.
Yeah?
Inside of it, there's a 7 that connects into the bottom. There's like a triangle above and to the left of the 7. And underneath the overhang of the 7, there's a horizontal line.
That was a confusing description, but yes, I found it. There's only one that has
Okay.
the description of the box that you mentioned, so... What's the last one?
It's a scythe. It also, in the middle, is bisected by a nail that's being driven upwards. And it has 2 eyes, one of which is glassy, on the left side.
Okay. There we go, got it. Okay, so I have 5 boxes in this cabinet, and also a little plaque that says Paris. Like the city. So, there's 5... Remember how I said there was 5 scales? I have 5 boxes, and they seem interactable, so obviously I'm supposed to put them on the scales in some way. But there's 5 of them. I'm not
I got
sure.
a message. I have almost completed the room. Next, I will have you use a hint. Once your sister puts a coin in the machine, text the keyword to Mr. Hindis.
Wait, I'm supposed to use a hint to continue?
No, probably not.
Because I thought hints are there if I need
So
them.
what were you saying?
Okay, you weren't listening at all because you were distracted with that. Okay.
Kind of.
I opened this cabinet. There was 5 cardboard boxes. I could pick them up. It's pretty obvious that I'm supposed to place them on the 5 scales that I also have in this room. But I obviously don't know what order to place them in. In addition, there's also a little plaque here that says the word Paris, as in the city in France.
Okay. Do you see any symbols?
Yes, each box has a symbol on them. One has a warning sign, one says fragile broken glass.
Umbrella is first,
Okay,
then broken glass,
okay,
then caution,
okay.
then line goes up,
The side up,
and then fire.
then don't burn it.
Emmy, Johan.
Okay.
Good job to both of you. You've managed to solve all of this car's puzzles.
That should be the solution to
Well,
Paris.
almost.
I solved
For
almost
the
all of
last
them.
one, I'm making
Oh,
you
he's
use
making
a
me
clue.
use a clue.
In this car, you don't have a choice.
Okay.
For the rest,
In this
it's
car,
up to
I don't
you.
have a choice. I have to use a
Emmy,
hint. In the
take
rest,
the
I
coin
have a
next
choice.
to the briefcase and put it in the machine to the right of it. Once that's done, give Johan
Okay,
the
so that
word
must
that
be
is
what
written on
the message
ticket.
was saying.
It's forcing the first hint so you know how to use hints. Because it's a bit of a system. So
Yeah.
I was supposed to take this coin, put it in the machine, and give you the...
And you'll get a
The
keyword.
word is
and you
the
give it
word
to
is
me.
the word is help. That's it.
I have sent it. Since the start, I will help you, but don't get too used to it. The code for the suitcase is 562.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I got was in addition to the key thing open with a suitcase. So, okay, I got a red key. I assume that lets me leave the room. It does. Well, this is pretty good so far. I like the art style too. It's got that animated
fun.
sketch thing so far. That's a good warm up. That was a good warm up room to figure out how it works. So now I'm going to the lounge. I have a new code
I'm ready
for
to
you.
put in the code.
I see. It's just making you do like a screen swipe, like
Yeah,
a
it's just
passcode.
a swipe thing.
Okay, from bottom middle, straight up to the top,
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
right middle, then left middle, then lower left corner.
I'm in.
Basically backwards, forward, and down. Okay.
I forgot to mention one thing.
If the guy is talking
Your
to me.
time is limited.
I forgot to mention one thing. Your
Every
time is
second
limited.
counts.
Okay.
I've rigged all
Okay,
the
same
cars in
message.
various ways to make it harder for you. Don't dawdle, or you may have to deal with some rather unpleasant things. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly around here, don't you think?
Am I in Iceland? I'm looking at the windows and it's like icebergs.
Oh,
and
good.
shit.
Ice.
Okay, the lounge is a pretty big area. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you the room. Starts out a nice little lounge area of like sofas and tea, and there's another piano and other stuff. But it also goes off to a hallway with a side room, with a nice little another lounge area, little sofas and stuff, and then to the end there's a hint thing and the door out. Also, 44:36 and counting down. Gotcha. I wonder if we wasted 16 minutes in the previous room.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, I see a bunch of musical scores.
I immediately was given a hint coin, but I'll try not to use it. This is a big room.
So if we need those.
What'd you say?
No, Morse code.
There's a lot in this room. I can interact with. I can tell you things I can interact with and tell you information. Things I will tell you. On one of the lounge tables is kind of like a safe dial. It has alphabet on one ring and then alphabet on outer ring as well. Which is interesting.
I've got a translator for Morse code numbers.
So is that what is it starting you with just a Morse code thing? Is that all
I
you got to
also
work
have
with?
a gallery of photos.
So I found a photo on a table. It seems to be Caesar, a statue, a photo, a little photo of
I saw a
Caesar.
thing about Caesar.
Decoder for a rotation cipher. That's it. Yeah, there's a photo here. It says it's just a statue of I think Caesar, and his head is circled red with an arrow point towards it, and there's a question mark, and the next to that is Caesar question mark, but it's like faded. I'm not really sure why it's pointing to his head. Oh, Caesar cipher. That's what it's trying to say.
Oh.
I don't remember what a Caesar cipher is, but I do remember that's a thing.
That's the one where you flip the number.
I actually figured that out before Fox said it. Flip the number. Okay.
Wait.
Flip the number to a letter. Is that it?
Yeah, like you move it a number of steps.
I see. Oh yeah. Okay, so I can because this dial moves and it tells me how many steps I've moved it. So okay. I see. So that's definitely associated with the dial thing I found. The piano. There's a piano in this room, and it has a bunch of symbols. I can press the keys as well.
Okay, well, I have a thing for the piano, but I need a song name.
Oh, I have there's a player here, and there's 10 cassette tapes with names. So should I pick one? I guess.
I see 10 different song names also.
Perilous,
On
Purple
my
Floyd,
end.
Blue Cold, Plug and Park, Daft Rock, The Onspring, Good Brain, Slow Mode, Complicated
all
Plan,
over here.
Luis Defense. Oh, these must be Caesar ciphers because they're very weird. Okay, possibly. Wait, 4458. How the fuck did you get 4458 all of a sudden? Also, hi,
That was the piano thing from the last room.
right. I don't think it mattered though. I think unless it did. So should I
No,
just
I
put a
don't
track
think
in?
so.
Should I just put? I'm gonna put Perilous
Sure.
in. I'm putting Perilous in and paying play. Okay, obviously I can play that on the piano, but I don't know what that is. Let's see.
Oh, as you did that, I checked the voice recorder, and that is exactly newcomposition.wave.
I have it. I know what the song is.
Okay.
I just found the notes, so I can tell you what the symbols associated with it is, if you'd like.
Just give me the name.
Perilous. Wait, does me singing it give you a hint? Because I can just serenade you if that helps.
I've got 4 total voice recorder things. Oh, okay. This one is not a song. This is just a story.
Shall I do it again, by the way? Oh, it's a story. Oh, I should mention there's another thing with 4 dials. Well, they're kind of like wheels you could spin. With a bunch of symbols on them. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's... not symbols, sorry, they're letters. Different letters. I don't know what... Kind of a weird assortment of letters. There's also a train behind it. Interesting. Okay. Like a model train. Should I sing you more songs?
That will not be useful.
Okay. I found the Morse code.
What is it?
Well, I mean, when I say I found the Morse code is I turned on a phonograph and it's like making scratchy noises, but it's very clearly making scratchy noises in a Morse code way. You want me to sound it out?
Just give me the dots and dashes.
I don't know. I'll just mouth it and you can figure it out. So it seems to be going dot, 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 dash. That's kind of what it's doing. It's like really long in the last one. It's scratchy, so it's not a defined sound like a beep. It's kind of hard to pick out.
That would be the number 4.
Okay. That's the only sound it does. It just repeats that over and over again. Oh, but there's also a phone here. Hold on, wait.
Do you have pedals on the piano?
Hold on, I found more Morse code if you care.
Yes, I would.
Can you just write that down that's what the phone...
Yeah, I've got it written down.
Okay, so now there's a phone. I'm going to get a dial tone that does something too. Let's see. Okay. Dot, 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 dot... No, I'm sorry. Dot, dot, dash, dash? Is that right? Let me double check. No, it's dot, 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 dash, dash. That'd be the telephone.
That is 3.
Okay. There's also a clock. Let's see what it does. Oh, I can look at it? I zoomed in on it like I could do something with it, but I can't do anything with it right now. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I bet there's something else here that makes...
Did the piano have pedals?
Sure, hold on. It's the other room. 3 pedals. They can be raised or lowered.
Perilous?
Yeah.
I see the left one and the right one with an up arrow.
And the left one is... Would that mean the middle one is down? Would that mean the middle one would be down?
Or it could be that the left and right one are down, and it's just pointing to them. This is just an arrow, it's not specified.
I'll try it the other way around then. Well, I played this song with both arrangements, the middle up and the other 2 down, and vice versa. Nothing happened. I'll make sure I'm playing it right. Oh!
What?
There's a distinct delay before playing the last note. I wonder if that matters.
What were the symbols that you saw on Perilous?
You want them? Okay. It's, I don't even know how to describe the first one. It's like an upside down basic note symbol with two horizontal
The
lines
thing in
going
the
through
middle.
it. What?
Yeah, is the next one like a squiggly thing?
Like a note that where it got all frazzled for its entire line. Yeah, squiggly back and forth.
And then a 7, that's a fox.
Yes.
A bendy H and a cent.
Yeah, it's exactly the song.
Okay. Yeah, so we have the same symbols here.
That is Perilous, but I can't seem to do anything with Perilous. You said that I could, like, adjust the pedals. I tried that.
Try singing out another thing. Maybe it just sound like they just sound similar.
Hold on, I'm gonna actually turn down the music volume because since there's sound puzzles, the random music stings are actually kind of messing with me. Alright, there we go. Wait, what was it? You want me to set another track? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Purple Floyd. Da, 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 da. I'll see what I can play. I can play that.
Okay, it might be that one. Because new composition.wave is going. Da, da, da.
Okay, that one is. It's a not as frazzled and squiggly note. Then that squiggly note that has all the frazzledness.
I don't think the notes actually matter. And it's just the pedals that do.
But I'm just telling you the symbols for
Purple
that song.
Floyd
Okay.
is the two left ones.
Wait, that did something. I got a key for that one. I think... Oh, we were supposed to figure out which song to play the code to.
Yeah.
How did we mess...
They just sound because they sound very similar.
No, hold on. How do we know what... How did you... Did you figure out... Wait, no, I just was going through the tapes in order. Why was Pink Floyd the winner?
Because that was the one that sounded actually like the one that I heard.
Oh, so the one I shared with you earlier,
the first one that you sang sounded like that one, but it was a little bit off, I guess.
Oh, it was completely different. The one that was correct was da 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 da, and the other one was da 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 da. Completely different song. I don't know how you mixed them up.
It's just the three
I mean,
last
it
notes
does
that
use
go in a slightly different order.
It does use a few of the same notes. Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Yeah, notes 1, 2, and 4 are identical. It's just 5 and 3 that swapped.
It was more of the progression of the song. Oh. I just realized I can interact with So there's a codex thing here for you.
Hit me with it.
5297. I just noticed it.
I'm in. Okay, I see a train, and I can ultraviolet filter or yellow filter.
Alright, hold on, though. Before we continue, can I finish getting the Morse code? I got 2 Morse codes, but there's more.
Alright.
Dot, dot, dash, dash, dash. That's a radio. What the fuck?
Pretty sure that's 2 without even looking at it.
Makes a weird noise when I turn it off. Ah, okay. So there's 4 parts of the Morse code. I think. Maybe. No, there's 5 parts. I know what's going on. Let's figure out the Morse code. I think the Morse code is solvable right now. Also, if you're wondering, the piano opened up and gave me a weird little, like, note badge. I'm not really sure what the hell that's for right now, but I took it. Ah, it's for one of the 3 locks to block the door out. So there's 3 separate puzzles here. Let's worry about the Morse code a bit more. When you're ready.
Oh, I found a thing. I found the Caesar cipher.
All right, I'll just completely change my track of thought, which slows me down, and go to that one then. Do you realize that slows me down, right? Okay. All right, what's the Caesar cipher? What do you want to do?
It's +6.
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, G.
Q.
What? Do I go the other direction with this every time? Like it's like a safe dial. I just turn it I just turn it kind of
you
clockwise.
set it to +6, and then you tell me what these letters become.
Fox, I know the light was in Morse code, but Esther's not letting me do the Morse code right now. We'll have to wait. So +6 is G, and then you want me to go to Q the other direction? That's +16,
No,
I guess?
You don't move it.
Okay.
You just look at where the Q is.
Which Q? There's 2 of them.
Yeah. So
Okay,
the
Q,
G becomes
K, and
A.
Q, W. What? Oh, G becomes
So
A?
the G becomes A, so what does the
Okay.
Q become?
A K, I guess.
Okay, U?
Becomes an... Wait. I'm trying to figure out which direction I'm going with this. If G becomes A, so I'm going outer ring becomes inner ring? Okay. The U becomes an O.
A.
Becomes a U.
I.
C.
And H.
B.
Okay, that's gibberish. Go the other way.
Start over then. What?
Q.
Is it even... Wait, is G and A supposed to be lined up, though? Is that correct still?
Yeah, it is +6.
+6.
If that's what +6 is, then that's what it is.
Q is W, then.
U.
A.
A.
G.
I.
O. Wagon.
Wagon.
Hey, let me guess. The last one you were going to ask was H.
Yep.
Yeah, wagon. Okay, I get it. I understand. I know how to solve this. That explains the random letters I have access to in this one other puzzle. Okay, that provided me another key.
Nice.
Can I do the Morse code now?
Yes, please.
By the way, let's try to solve one puzzle at a time next time. Okay, Light, what do you want to tell
The
me?
previous puzzle we solved gave me a puzzle that I had to solve.
Alright, the light. This is a lamp, mind you. A standing lamp. And it's going to give me a Morse code.
Ew.
Dot dash. 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 Yeah, that's it.
That's one.
Lastly, there is another lamp over here. It's a wall lamp. It also has a Morse code, as I figured. Dash. Dash. Dot. 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 Okay, that's it.
That is a 7.
So you have all the numbers, right? I have a briefcase. I need the numbers, but I don't know what order they should go in.
I have the numbers, and I have them assigned to their sources.
Wait, hold on. There's got to be something else around the room that gives me a clue. I mean, oh wait, hold on. Maybe the clock gives me a clue. There's a clock here. It's set to...
Oh! I have a photo gallery. The wall lamp, is that next to a door? And like a little couch cushion thing?
Sorta... Yeah, it's not too far from the door. There's a painting between it and the door, but yeah.
So no.
I'm not entirely sure. I mean... What's the information?
I see a picture that has a lamp that is directly next to a door.
Well, that's not how it's arranged, because there's a painting to the left and right of the lamp, and then the doorway is next to one of the paintings.
Okay, so that's not any of my photos.
No.
So that's not how we're getting the order.
Hold on. There's something I hadn't. There's something that I hadn't
The
done.
photo gallery has to be something.
That tells you the seer cipher. That tells you how to rotate it. Oh, I just had a. I just got another coin. Fair enough. We got 9 hint coins. All right, seems a little excessive, but. Like, oh, I can walk into that. Okay. Aside from the Morse code devices, there's not much in this room. Besides the clock. There is a clock.
Oh, wait! I'm listening back to one of the stories, and it's mentioning the items. Do you have like a train light? Like the main light of a train?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll take that as a no.
I legitimately do not know what you're describing, so I don't know if
the
I can say
light that is in the front of a train.
You mean like the headlight of a train? Is that what you're
Yeah.
trying to say? Okay, that was a really weird way to describe it.
That is the way that it's described here in the story.
Is the story describing the Morse code items?
Potentially.
No, this
It mentions a lamp on a wall, followed by a radio, and then a light on a train.
Light on a train. Lamp on a wall, radio, light on a train. Light on a train, light on a train.
The main light in the opposite car.
Opposite car. Well, I am in a car in the Morse code room. Like, I'm in a, like, I assume that, well, opposite, wait. Say it again. Light in the what?
There was a wall light, then a radio, then, like, the opposite car.
I don't know what it means by opposite. I assume that means the car I came from or the car I'm going into. Or something. But I can't see into those cars at in this place. So that's very confusing. Why don't you just give me the items here? Why don't you just give me the items? Why don't you just tell me the items, the Morse code items in the order they're mentioned in this story?
Hold on. Do you have something that you need to put these numbers into?
Yes. Let me put this very simply. Every single one of the Morse codes is a number. I have a briefcase of 5 numbers. I simply need to know which order to place the numbers in. I believe all you need to do is simply tell me in which order they mention the gramophone, radio, telephone, wall lamp, and standing lamp.
There are 3 different stories. and they mention the same items in multiple of them.
So find the story that actually has all 5. Because some of the stories don't mention the right things. Right? So 2 of the stories are red herrings, and one of them is the real one. That's what it sounded like. Because this is obviously just a flat texture. Still though, it's neat.
Four 1-2-3-7.
Yes, I knew you were overthinking it. You were like, it's talking about things that aren't there. We need to figure those out. It's like, but maybe those are just to throw us off. Yep, I was right. I got.
That's why I was asking if it was there.
Yeah, it wasn't though. You should have explained why you were asking, perhaps. Complete lounge without dying. Wait, you could die there? I guess so.
If you run out of time.
I guess. We almost... I mean, I hope the time isn't carried over globally between each train, because I have, like, not much time left. But we'll see, I guess. Next one is bunk. The next area is bunk. So the...
Well, that sounds bunk. The
unlock pass... I'm glad I was right. There's just the order of items mentioned in the story that mattered. Or the story gives the order of some things you need to combine it for the fun. No, see,
there might have been a clock in the room that would have told me which story
There was a clock! I told you about the clock, but you didn't care about the clock. There was a clock I could look at.
I care about what I need at the moment.
I looked at the... Like, it let me... Like, I couldn't interact with the clock, but it let me click it and zoom in on it and look at exactly what time it said. I think it was, like...
11 p.m.?
Or... It was like not. And it was not straight. Like the minute hand was separate from the hour hand. They weren't at the same place. The minute hand was like 55, 50. Anyways, the next one to unlock. It was not at straight 11 though. Was it? No, it wasn't straight. Wait, did I mix up the hands? Maybe it was at 11. Well, did the stories have some numbers that would have helped with the clock?
The one that had that solution was 11 p.m. .wave.
Then yeah, it was the clock was at 11. Though I misread it as another number because sometimes on clocks I mix up which hand's the big hand for some reason. Depends on how the clock is styled. So instead of like 11 p.m. straight, I see it as like whatever that would be, like the other way around. Because I know, but like I thought the big hand was the small hands. That's all. Anyways, the next unlock code is starting from the lower right. Basically, make an M from except for before hitting the lower left, deviate to the middle bottom.
I'm in.
Okay.
I get the impression that you have no idea what you're doing here. Not that I mind so much, as I won't feel bad putting you through all this.
I just got insulted that I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same.
the timer reset to 45 minutes. Okay, so it's not a global timer. That's good. So bunk, it's called that because I'm just gonna explain the layout. It seems to be basically 2 rooms with a whole bunch of bunks with a little curtain separating them. And then in the later room, there's also a little bathroom area. With a coin. Cool. Gonna poke around.
I've got a journal about all sorts of places in Vienna. I've got a picture of somebody's face.
I have a ticket. I can zoom in on it, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Let's see.
An identikit photo. And I see some keys in the store.
I have your codex. I found your codex. I figured it was around here.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to figure out who's sleeping where, I think.
Yeah, I have a ledger of people with different
I got my
stats. I have
codex.
okay, I have names of people, their dates of something or other. I also have a ledger of like preferences and things like they're a smoker, this is a vegetarian, they're a VIP, they are second class, they are business. Your codex is 1612. So it looks like there's also tickets littered around. I assume the passengers' tickets that provide a little information as well on the ticket.
Oh, okay. I have the thing that I have to drag portraits of people to where they're staying.
Weirdly, I have another codex for you.
Another one?
Yes. 9699 as well. So I actually have a lot of information on my side.
Okay. And that gave me... Oh, okay, I see, like, parts of a person's face that you need to arrange. It's in 5 segments, vertically. Including their clothes.
Okay. Another major element is I have a giant map where I can press 8 buttons and then it all resets. There's buttons around the map, and I assume I have to press them in the right order.
Oh, okay. The photo gallery is just to like give me an idea of what you're looking at.
So it just kind of gives you an idea of my environment.
So if I'm missing information, I can go looking in there and say, you should be looking at this thing.
That's fair. I'm just snooping around. So there's tickets littered all over the place for I assume for each of the passengers, or mostly. They don't provide a ton of information, but they definitely have some important information. They mention what room they're in.
I see a calendar.
They mention what room they're in, and there is a thing on the board here. The 1612 codex is actually pinned to this. Room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are just listed on like a map. That's interesting.
Do you see any symbols or dates?
Yes, I have access to dates. Oh, hold on a second. I have access to lockers. 1 second. I'll let you know in a second. One of the lockers is locked with a three symbol padlock. Again, we're back to those weird symbols.
Okay, good.
Can you open that for me right now, or should we wait for that?
Yes. If you can give me a date, I can give you the symbols.
But I have to figure out what locker it is associated with the date, I assume. Because here's the thing. I have a whole book here where it's like surname, name, month, date. And it's like Smith Chad 0908.
Okay.
But there's like 5 million names, so I gotta figure out which one. Yeah, there's like pages upon pages. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 names. So I have to narrow that down.
Oh.
There's names and dates for 80 people. Yeah.
Okay, so I have symbols for January 25th, March 15th, April 30th, May 21st, June 26th, July 4th, August 3rd, September 28th.
I hate to break it to you, but I hate to break it to you, but if somebody gives me, if I'm reading the numbered months and somebody tells me November or something, I do not process it. So you're failing to give me any information, actually. Why don't we do that one at a time? Start with the first one. And make sure to numerical it for me. I often mix up what number I'm on.
125.
125. Hold on.
Also same.
We probably could just narrow it down using this method. There might be another way to solve this, but... Okay, there is no 125. What's the next one?
315.
Noise Arthur. Keep in mind its surname's the name. Surname name. So Noise, Arthur. That would be 315. In that case... You writing that down, or...?
Was that noise Arthur?
Yeah, noise is in, like, sound noise. And then Arthur, like the name Arthur, is usually spelled with a U and all.
Alright, we've got that associated.
Okay, what's the next one?
430.
430. If we associate every one but the first one, then I might have made a mistake. Let's see. Nope. Next one.
521.
I got a bit faster to read these. I have a technique. Nope. Next one.
626.
Simon Max. Simon, comma, Max. 626. And that is Simon, the name Simon, and Max, the name Max. Like Maximilian.
Okay, these are probably in surname, first name order then.
Yeah, surname, name is always the order.
7-4.
Okay. Oh, Ringo, Michael. Okay, Ringo like the Beatles for surname. The name I will just spell out because it's a weird pronunciation. It's a weird spelling of Michael. It is Michel. Michael. Which is not the way I usually see Michael spelled.
It's like halfway between Michael and Michelle.
Yeah, that's why I was like confused and paused for a second trying to figure out how to say it. What's next?
8-3.
8-3. Oh, that's right there. Akash Blake. I'm going to spell that one out for you. The surname is Akash. So again, Akash. Sorry, I faltered. So there was a weird noise in the game. Blake is just Blake. Blake.
928.
I wonder why some of them are here and some of them aren't. Alright, 928.
So we can't quite brute force it, but it does give us information.
Okay. Got tripped up. There was a 921 and a 908, and I read them together, and I was confused for a second. Alright, nope, that's not there.
1218.
Irwin Vick. Irwin is Steve Irwin, as in Steve Irwin for surname. So I-R Win. And Vic is V-I-C. So again, Irwin Vick is surname name. So make it real clear.
So we have 5 candidates for symbols.
Is that the end? 5
Yes.
candidates for symbols. The locker is locked with a 3-symbol lock.
All of these have 3 symbols associated.
Oh, let's try each one then. What's the first one? Oh, there's no extra information on the locker, which might clue me in.
First one is... Okay, so inside of this symbol, there is a square with a line under it. It's being eaten by, like, a shark with a dot eye.
Square of a line. So there's a square involved. It's not that square that we talked about earlier where the left side's removed?
No.
Okay, it's a
This is
different
on the
square.
inside of the symbol.
On the inside of the symbol is a square. Oh, I see the shark.
There's like
kind
a
of
big dopey shark mouth.
Is there a dot on the upper left side of the symbol?
Yes,
Is there
that's
just a
its
dot
eye.
over there? Okay, I see. And then like a square, and then a line, and then yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that symbol. What's next?
Then there's the same one with the square with the left side missing, with the 7, the line, and the triangle.
Okay. It's being a little weird to rotate, but I got it.
And then there is a target symbol, but the lower left quadrant has like a line going out to the left instead of the circle part. And there's an extra circle part on the outside on the upper right quadrant.
Okay, I've just placed those 3 symbols. Nothing happens. So that must be the wrong one. Also, Sarah says we're brute forcing. Maybe, but we're still using logic. So I would prefer to call it just we're solving the puzzle. We're solving the puzzle in a different way than maybe intended, but it's still solving. There's a person on the locker. No, there's a person on the locker next to the one I'm unlocking. But there is a person. That is true. I could probably match them up in the ledger, actually. Hold on. No, I can't. There's a pirate in the ledger. Neat. All right. What's the next symbols?
So we've got. Okay, so we've got a circle that has a plus through it, but the upper right quadrant is missing. There is a line going from the middle to the upper right, and the lower left quadrant has a dot.
Wouldn't quite call it a circle, but I know which symbol you're talking about. Yeah, I got it. What's next?
Yeah, they're very small. There is a Y that has, like, the top of the Y also on the bottom, and it has 2 carrots pointing to the right on either side of it.
Oh wait, I think it's the one that kind of looked like an emoji. Hold on. Yeah. Is it one that kind of looks like a side-eye emoji?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I got that one. All right.
And then the open square with a 7 in it again.
Nothing. Let's go to the next one.
Side eyes emoji.
Wait. Fox is trying to really say something. Dazzy Luigi is 9699. How the fuck do you know that? Sorry, they're really... Zero and Fox are really...
Just ignore them.
Obsessed by the portrait next to the locker I'm working on. Alright. What's the next one?
The side eyes emoji.
For the left one?
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Then there's like a... if you look at it sideways, it's a big old triangle mouth going...
Frog, kind of a frog face. If you look at it from the side, it's also
there's a line under it.
It's technically an eye on the left. Kind of.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And then the shark.
That solved it. I got... I don't know. A paper? Maybe I put it in the... Oh! Okay, I put the paper in the door at the end, and that lit up one of 3 lights. So there's 3 puzzles to solve here.
And that was Michael Ringo.
So, Michael Ringo, okay. So, 9699 is the codex entry that I told you about. What was that? Did they give you the photo gallery, you said?
That was the one with the photo of a dude that was split up.
Okay, I think I have the photo of the dude. Like, without it being split up.
Okay.
The 9699 is literally pasted to a photo of the dude. So I presume they correlate. Would you like me to tell information about it?
Yes. Describe the top of his hair.
He's kind of got a nice, clean, like, combed back look, but there's a little spike that goes off to the upper left.
Okay, describe his eyes. And eyebrows.
Very, very thick eyebrows. Very thick eyebrows. Almost as big as his eyes, actually. His eyes are...
Does he look unimpressed?
He looks neutral. I guess unimpressed, neutral, yeah, more or less. I mean,
Okay, but not surprised at all.
Not surprised, just kind of neutral.
Like super thick.
Which?
Oh, does he have a mole?
Yes, on the right side of his face.
Mustache.
So on the right side of his face, so underneath his left eye, technically.
Yeah.
No mustache. The nose is pretty big and just kind of kind of a U.
All of these have mustache. Oh, okay. This one has like the least mustache.
Oh wait, the pencil mustache, is that what you're talking? I actually thought those were just facial lines. I guess pencil mustache, sure.
And it's just like the littlest lines.
Yeah, it really is. Like I just thought they were age lines.
All right, mouth and or beard.
No beard. Mouth is just pretty neutral too. Lips are curled a little bit up, a little teeny little bit of a smirk.
Okay, what's he wearing?
Neutral. What's that?
What's he wearing?
His neck is not covered. He seems to be wearing a collared button-up shirt.
Okay. I don't have a way to validate. Instead, it just gives me letters.
Letters, huh? Well, can you tell me what the letters are? Maybe I
This is RKNOO.
RKNOO. Let me look for more places to input stuff. I may have missed some things.
So if that is the person that you've described, they are RKNOO.
Okay, so I'm supposed to press symbols on a map, but I have to press 8 of them, so that probably has nothing to do with it, because that's 5. Okay. Wait, hold on. What's this? Aha, I found it. Wait, no. I found a book that's locked. It has letters on dials, but there's 8 dials. Oh, hold on. Below it is... Interesting. Below it is... It's telling me how to do it. It has a silhouette of a random person with 4 dashes underneath it, and then on the other side is a silhouette of another random person with 4 more dashes. So it looks like what it wants me to do is take 2 names and enter it into top and bottom of this lock. But there's like, these silhouettes are not informational at all. They don't have any details whatsoever, so I'm not really sure.
We need to have photos associated with all of the people.
I do have photos, but not names.
For the main puzzle.
I have a total of... By the way, before you ask, the person we were just describing is not in this book of photos I have. But I have a list of 8 people with photos, no names, no dates. All it is photos and a description of, like, if they are or are not a smoker or vegetarian.
Okay, that's my puzzle.
Smoker, vegetarian, has a pet, VIP, first class, tourist, second class of business.
What was the first codex?
1612. I'll just say, I guess just say the letters for later for now.
I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, just write down the letters you found, and we'll figure out what's up with that later.
Okay, so this is the puzzle that I have now.
Okay, let's focus on this puzzle. It may not have to do with the other one, but it would eliminate things. So,
who's a smoker?
We have a smoker that's a lady with a mole on the. I'm just gonna say right side of her face, and I don't mean her right side, but I mean where we're looking at her.
With like really big hair.
Yeah, she's got pretty thick hair.
Okay. VIPs.
Okay, there's a guy in kind of glasses, kind of looks like a engineer with those glasses. Got medium length hair, I guess. Doesn't go.
Are they a vegetarian? Do they have a pet?
Vegetarian and smoker, doesn't have a pet.
Oh, okay. Huh. So there are multiple smokers.
Oh yeah.
That would be important information to tell me when I'm asking for smokers.
I could only see two things a page. Okay, listen. There's multiple vegetarians. There's multiple people in second class.
But engineer guy is a vegetarian
There's
VIP.
multiple people in business. There's multiple people in first class. There are multiple people with pets. There are multiple people that are tourists. I think everything here, every category has multiple people that hit those categories.
Because
It's
I
just
only have one smoker room.
you only have one smoker room?
Yeah.
There are a total of 5 smokers in this list. So we got to narrow it
Okay,
down.
what about other VIPs? I'm looking for a VIP with a pet.
Okay, yeah, there's only one VIP that has a pet. So that narrows it down. There's a lady with a big old... She's got a fluffy dress, she got a pearl necklace, and she's got a bow in her hair. Long hair.
Okay.
She's a smoker, has a pet, VIP, and tourist. So...
I'm looking for a first-class vegetarian.
Okay, hold on a second. I can narrow that down. I can indeed narrow that down to one person. That would be... just double check and make sure I'm right. Vegetarian first class is a lady in a hat that's kind of tilted on her head.
Lady with a hat.
It's tilted.
First-class tourist,
Okay.
I think. Or is that business?
Business is lower right.
It's just a picture of briefcase with money. I thought it was a suitcase, but then there's also a tropical island that's probably tourist.
You said first class and tourist.
Yeah, first-class business.
First class... Okay, I will say there's no tourist business combinations because those are different things, I suppose. First class and business is what you want. Alright, hold on.
Yes.
I'm double seeing how many people... Okay, there's 2 people that fit that description.
Okay, so second-class tourist.
Okay, hold on. Yes, there's only one person that fits that description. Second-class tourist is sort of shady-looking woman because she's like wearing really dark glasses, round glasses. You can't see her eyes because they're really dark. She's
Okay,
wearing a
so
headband in her hair, and she has like a floofy thing around her neck.
Who are the first-class businesses?
Okay. First class business, you want me to describe them as I go, or just tell you how many there are?
You said there were 2?
Yeah, there's 2. One is the lady with the tilted hat I mentioned earlier.
Who's already placed?
The other one is guy who's a pirate, to put it simply, has an eye patch.
Yep, there's the pirate. Now I have 1 smoker, 1 business, and 1 second class.
Is that one single person you just described? Okay.
No, those are 3 separate rooms.
Okay, is there any, Okay, smoker, business, second class.
I've got 3 people left. There's
I
lady with big hair.
Hold on.
There's
Wait.
bald guy.
Wait, hold on. Tell me which ones we've... Okay, which ones have you put down?
Most of them.
I need to know. Okay. So we have bow hair lady.
She's placed.
We have pirate eye patch guy.
Yep.
We have lady that seems kind of sus and really dark glasses that are around.
Yep.
Do we have just really normal guy? I don't think we just have really normal guy. He's
Bald
so
guy?
indescribable. No, he has hair.
Or no, yeah, the guy with hair.
Guy with a mole on his chin.
We have not placed him.
We have not placed mole on chin.
He's got a scar
What?
on his eye.
What? Oh yeah, maybe. It's a very small picture. I can barely tell, but I think I see some lines. Okay. We also have, well, not a bald guy, but guy with hair only on his side of his head. And a mustache and a beard.
Yeah.
So we have...
That's bald guy.
Baldy in here. We haven't placed him, right?
Nope.
Okay,
And
we
then
have
big hair lady.
tilted hat lady we've placed. We have not placed big hair lady. Did we place guy with engineer glasses?
Yes.
Okay. So then big hair lady. All right. So
So
now that I've
between
narrowed it
those
down,
3, I need a second class, a business, and a smoker.
second class business and smoker. Well, that's big hair lady to a T. She's all 3 of them. So hold on a second.
Okay, so she can...
Balding is... Say those again. The three categories.
Second
Say those
class,
again.
business, smoker.
Okay, he's only second class out of those 3. He's not business
Okay.
and he's not smoker. So balding guy is that. The normal guy, you said second class business smoker. Okay.
Business smoker.
Okay, the guy who's kind of normal and has a scar, he's not second class and he's not business. He's only a smoker.
Okay. Validate. Did not work. I have 2 of them correct, I think.
Only 2?
Oh, no, I validated and it highlighted 2 of them. And that's it. That's the end of the puzzle.
Oh, which 2 got highlighted?
So, Big Hair Lady in number 2. And Hat Lady in number 3.
Just a second. Wait. So they gave you number 3 and number 2? What about number 1? What? I'm confused. Maybe they're just
those are the only ones that are highlighting.
Does that mean you solved the puzzle?
Specifically pointing out I'm not able to interact with it anymore.
Okay,
So I'm assuming that's what it's telling me.
So Tilted Hat Lady and Big Hair Lady?
Yeah, Tilted Hat Lady and Big Hair Lady.
And it's saying Big Hair Lady is 2 and Tilted Hat Lady is 3.
Tilted Hat is 3.
Those are the 2 names you need. That doesn't make any sense, though. I do need 2 names, but I was expecting it to go 1 and 2, be like, this is the first name, this is the second name you need. But what does it mean when it's giving me 2 and 3? What does that mean? For the box. For the box? What box?
Those are the rooms that they're in.
Room 2 and room 3? Oh, room 3 and 3. Okay, hold on, wait. I have a thing for that. What does that tell me? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't really tell me anything. That doesn't tell me much of anything. Room 2 and room 3? Wait. Oh! Cole, room 2.
And yeah, even if I put in the codex again, this is
where this is where the tickets held me. So Cole is room 2, so who's room 3? That's room 7. Room 1. I just gotta look around for the tickets. Who leaves their ticket in the bathroom? Okay. Just realized that's kind of weird. That's room 4, though, so... Now it's just a matter of... Everybody's littered their tickets around. I gotta just figure out which one room 3 is.
Yeah, and I think I've got all my puzzles solved. But I have a solution for a puzzle for you at some point.
What the hell is room 3's ticket? 8? Okay, I find every ticket except for the one I need. There, 3. Beal? Okay. B-E-I-L. Cole Beal. Well, it doesn't tell me what order to put them in, but I guess I could just brute force it from here. Or maybe I could only place one in a certain order because of the letters. Let's see. Anyways, yeah, that probably solves it. Thank you. Let's see. I just need to place them in the right order. I was curious how it would tell me what order to place them in. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you just have to do it from there. Wait, B-E-I. Okay, cool. That was another ticket, one of the 3 I need to move through the next door. So, okay. The last one that's obviously a puzzle is there's a map. There's a bunch of points of interest on the map. They're buttons. I have to press 8 of them, and then it resets. I have to press the right ones. I also have an envelope in front of the map. I can't open it, but it says Kaisergruft.
Okay. Mrs. Gruber always seems downhearted. She had to leave her dog, Chiki, behind in Vienna. She's uneasy because she lost her dog there the last time she visited. Oh no. At that moment in the story, Mrs. Gruber leaves her hotel near the Kaisergruft to walk her dog at the Volksgarten.
Oh, wait,
Upon arriving at...
So there's a "You are here" thing on the envelope that says Kaisergruft, and then I looked at the map and I'm like, there's a pin up in the upper left extreme corners. I guess we start there. So what was it? Say again. She starts at.
She leaves her hotel near the Kaisergruft and walks her dog at the Volksgarten.
These buttons are all just pictures of like points of interest.
Oh, okay.
I
So
guess
I have to-
there's one here of a tree. I'm gonna assume that's the garden.
Hold on. I have a guide. Yes,
Okay.
it's the tree.
Okay. That's button 1.
Oh,
What's
hold
next?
on. Pursuit lets your dog off the leash. Pursuits with butterflies. Strays from the park. Towards the Parliament.
There's a number of buildings. I'm not sure
I'm
which one's
going to
Parliament.
be butchering a lot of names.
It's okay. I don't know which one the Parliament building is.
It's the courthouse.
That doesn't describe it enough for me.
Just a bunch of pillars that are very wide, or
Oh, is
like the pillars are thin, but it's just a bunch of pillars.
Is it the one that kind of looks like Roman architecture?
Yeah.
Okay, that one then. All right.
Drawn by the stroller to the Maria Thurston Platts.
Plats? What the fuck's a plat?
It's a statue.
Okay. I don't really have a button that here looks like a statue for. Well, okay. There's one that kind of looks like a monument, I guess, but it's very.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if
wouldn't
it's
that
a
just-
statue. Does it have like
I don't
two little
know.
bushes by its base, or like little things
Yes.
by its base? Okay, on both sides. All right, that's the one then. What's next? Guys, German.
Panic.
Sarah's cringing.
Dog's nowhere to be seen. Calls out for him. And then decides to go to the Hofburg.
Wait, hold on, Syria. Where is Kaisergruft? Is that a real place? All right. So wait, what's our fourth
So
destination?
this Hofburg
Hofburg.
is
Okay.
a building that's kind of got
Four
it's like
windows.
3 segments.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 4 windows plus a door.
Oh shit! I have a question. Remember when we were discussing the Roman building? I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like there's 2 buildings I just realized that look like a Roman architecture? Is it one with a slanted roof, or is it one with a rounded roof?
The slanted one.
Okay, I chose the right one. Okay,
That's why I was stressing that it's very thin pillars.
Yeah. Okay.
Police
So-
officers
so-
head to the Natural Histories Museum. Wine.
Wait! Stop! I didn't press the 4th button
What?
yet, Essler. You're going past me. I think. What was after the statue?
Where was the statue?
Statue was button 3. It
That
was
doesn't
garden.
tell me anything.
The story. Okay, I'll read your story to you that you have. She went to the garden, then she went to the Roman building, and then she went to the statue, and then she went to what?
Okay, that was the Maria.
It's like, I don't know, Essler, you're the one with the book.
Then it was the Hofburg.
Hofburg. Okay,
Well, I
what the hell's
don't
a
know
Hofburg?
them by the numbers.
Okay, fair.
That was the 4 windows.
the 4 windows and a big doorway, and a rounded
Yeah.
little top roof piece.
Yes.
Okay, that one. Right, now I've hit that button.
Thank you. And then the dinosaur.
Okay, dinosaur. That's easy. Where'd she go?
Devastated goes to Albertina.
Okay, Albertina. I have no idea what that is.
A statue on the left side with like a rhombus.
The fuck? Oh, is it a horse?
Yeah.
Okay, I see the horse. I didn't even notice that was a statue. Okay.
Yeah. Last hope makes her way to the. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one, but another museum.
Is it a
book?
Museum? Alright. Yeah, I saw that book. Alright. This is a really weird path she's taking. She said
And she found her dog.
She did?
Yeah, she found the dog.
Oh, good. I only
did
pressed
Russell get
7.
Solved?
I only pressed 7 buttons.
Because you didn't start with the Kaisergruft.
You didn't make it clear if the Kaisergruft was a... Wait, what was Kaisergruft?
Let's see. Dead priest.
Okay. Oh my god, we gotta start over. Okay, I'm trying to remember the order that we went. I think it was.
Yeah, because that was before you told me that you
Start
didn't have
over.
names.
Start over. Dead priest. Then what's after that? Because I thought I remembered
I
the
have
order.
no idea.
Okay, we'll start over.
Then tree.
Okay. Then the Roman building we were stressing about, I think.
Yeah, then the Roman.
Then it was a statue?
Statue.
Statue.
Then 4 windows.
4 windows. Then dinosaur.
Think. Yeah, then dinosaur.
Then the horse statue.
Yeah, then the horse statue, and then the book.
Okay, there, I got it. Yeah, when you mentioned the starting point, you didn't associate any image with that, so I just was like, okay, it's just the starting point.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that you only had images by that point.
Oh, yeah. I figured that was just the starting point was the pin, and that I didn't have to hit a button at that moment. Alright, there, I've done it. I've solved all the puzzles. Room done. I do feel like we brute force part of that, but that's fine. Well, we solved in a different way than intended. Also, engine is next.
We narrowed it down.
Okay, so what you're going to work with... Also, I'm just going to say, just to make life easier, since it's a 3x3 grid, from top to bottom, left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay? So I'm just...
That's not going to make it easier for me.
Okay, well, numpad, would that work? 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, is that easier for your brain?
I guess I can look at mine.
Okay. It's 7, 8, 6, 2, 5, 4.
Hold on. 7, 8, 6, 2, 5, 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
So, is it all coming back to you? No, not yet. You have hurt a lot of people. You destroyed our lives on the 6th of April. Do you see what I'm on about now? You deserve everything that happens to you. No one has dared to confront you, to do the dirty work. Someone had to do it.
Huh. We hurt a lot of people, apparently.
On the 6th of April.
Oh, interesting. I think this room is making me pick up things. So I immediately picked up a screwdriver.
I've got machine instructions.
Yeah,
how
there's
to
definitely
identify and fix failures.
Definitely a machine here. I don't know what the hell it is right yet. Hold on a sec. Looking around the room. What else
and
is
a
there?
bunch of chemical formulas.
Ooh, I can use the screwdriver to unlock the back of the machine's panel. And now I have a bunch of wires. Okay. I'll worry about that in a second. So, currently I'm just scoping places out, so don't focus on anything just yet. I'm just telling you that I unlocked the back panel of the machine to access wires.
Oh boy, that's a thing.
There is also another machine.
I'm not even look at this until you tell me that you see something with a big grid.
Okay. I found the second machine. This one's humming away. It has a bunch of valves and a bunch of numbers with each valve. Okay. What else I got here? I picked up a... Oh, I know what that's for. I picked up another object that I immediately know what to do with it, so that's good. Alright, this one actually looks... Huh. Okay. Right now, I'm just poking around on things. I'll let you know what I need.
Okay. So I know how to fix common failures now.
Okay, I found a thing to put in the machine. Sweet.
So the machine, do you have, like, buttons with numbers on them?
Okay, so the only thing that I have numbers for is the other machine with valves where there's a number attached to each valve. Do you want me to just tell you the numbers in case it correlates?
It's not on my instructions, but I can use more information always.
Okay, I'll just tell you that I have a bunch of valves of numbers, and you can just write down the numbers if it matters. It is 16, 14, 51, 19, 29, and 35. So this thing has a ton of valves coming out of it, 6 in total. And they have the numbers.
Okay.
Also, the machine has a weird sign underneath it. It says alphamine phenylnora. So I guess it's the alphamine phenylnora machine.
Makes sense. Hold on. Yes, that is a thing that I have. That is CU2 SB2 BRS3. So if you find a bunch of elements, I can get you a recipe.
Like
Got it
okay.
written down now.
Also, you mentioned a grid at one point. I messed with this
Yes.
machine, opened it up, and now I can sit in front of this thing. I don't know how to explain it. There's a red, glowy point on the. It's just a big old black kind of not.
Oh,
It's not
red?
a grid. It's not a grid per se. At least it doesn't have grid lines, but it's like a big old black area. I can move a yellow thing that starts on the left. I can move it around with a little up, down, left, right lever. And I think I imagine I need to get to the red thing on the right. But if I move it wrong, the thing like resets and blows up. So I obviously have to move it the right direction. It does seem like it might be a grid. Even without the grid lines. It seems like I can move
Okay,
it
it's
right,
a red circle.
up, right, right.
You say it's a
down.
red circle?
Yes.
Okay.
I just described
Up
the first
3.
part. Wait, what?
Up 3.
Hold on. No, that's not right, because up is immediately a move that causes a reset. I actually brute forced a bit of the puzzle already, so I can tell you the first moves that I have to do.
Okay.
Right. Okay, the first moves I gotta do, because I just was fucking around. Right, up, right, down,
Okay.
right.
It
No,
is
that last one.
that is the right one, but it's on the other. It's on the opposite side. You're starting.
All right. Well, yeah. I start on the left and I go to the right.
Yeah,
So okay,
where are you currently?
I just reset the puzzle, so I'm on the way to
Okay.
the left.
Right. Up. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Right. Up. Left. Up. Left. Up. Right. Down.
They made it as complicated as possible. Done. Alright, so it closed the paddle. I guess I solved that. Okay, so this machine has... Okay, it has a green light now, but it has also a red light still. So, if I go behind the machine, I've opened up the back panel. There are... let's see here. Yellow wire, green wire, red wire, green wire, yellow wire, green wire, red wire, yellow wire, and some of them are broken. Actually, no, they're all broken. I think I have to reassemble them, but I don't know how.
The machine's electrical cables were fragile and often needed repair. However, the mechanics on the Orient Express changed regularly, so a diagram was drawn to provide guidelines. Unfortunately, it is no longer on the train. That's all I have on the cables.
Huh. It looks like I can tape sections of the wires. Oh. Oh! And if I do it wrong, it resets... I think the wires... Wait, did they completely change? Yeah, I can't brute force it because every time I mess up, it closes the pedal, and then when I reopen it, it's new wires. So it's actually randomized. Also, that's all you got, huh? It just tells you, unfortunately,
That's
there's no way to
all
solve
I
it.
have.
Okay, I'll ignore that for now then. What about the valve puzzle? Can we do anything with it?
Oh! Okay, I have something in my photo gallery. How do I even read this? Oh Oh no! How? I have a flow chart. I have a giant flow chart for the wires.
That makes sense considering it's randomized. I expect it to be complicated. Let me guess, it's if this, then that sort of thing?
It's colors.
Yes, the wires have colors.
So I have a start, and it's red or yellow.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I mean, the wires are all tangled with each other. It's not very... It's very messy, to put it simply. So if I just look at the input ports... Oh, wait, hold on. If I just look at the input ports, they're always in the same order. Input and output. Basically, they go from left to right. They're all tangled, but they always start and end in the same, like, vertical position. So, like, if a red wire starts above a blue wire, it also ends above that blue wire. So, that's kind of useful information. Here's what I can tell you. The order of the wire colors from top to bottom right now is red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, yellow, 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 red.
Okay, that is a solution I can follow.
Red, blue, green...
Fix the third wire whose color begins with the fourth letter of the word charm. So the third wire, the third red wire...
So fix the third red wire?
Yes.
Okay. Fixed.
And then the ninth wire starting from the end.
From the bottom? So going up from that one?
I guess.
I wonder if... Does the end count as number 1?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be this one. Alright, fixed it.
Fix the first two yellow wires.
The first two? Okay.
The first two.
Okay, did it.
Fix the second blue wire.
Okay.
Fix the antepenultimate wire.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Did you say antepenultimate?
Antepenultimate.
Penultimate is the one right before the last one,
Yeah,
right?
so I guess...
So
like,
antepenultimate is the second to last, like the third to last one?
Or it's the second wire.
I've never heard antepenultimate,
I don't
I have
know.
to be honest.
I do not know how that word works.
I mean, I can tell you I only have
really...
four. I have 4 wires left. So the antepenultimate. Hold on. Antepenultimate. Antepenultimate. What the fuck does that define as when I type it in?
You're just looking it up.
Okay, no, I just want to know what the word means. Last but 2 in the series, third last.
Okay, so it is third last.
But how do I know which one's the third last one it wants me to cover?
The one that's third from the end.
So the one that is 2
Just
up
like
from
you
the last
fixed
one?
the ninth one from the end.
Okay, well the third one from the end is that one. Okay, the light turned green. Okay, cool.
You did it.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
glad I decided to check the photo gallery.
The paddle... Okay, I guess it is useful sometimes. Yes, it's... Okay, so the... Oh my god. Okay, so a paddle opened. There's lights, there's a radar, there's a dial, there's multiple levers and buttons, and every single thing here does not have... has text above it, but it's not text, it's symbols. It's like a thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, I can kind of understand. Like, there's one that says, like, I think lights, but it's like kind of weird L with a curving upwards, and then like a G-ish sort of thing, and then an
Okay, that kind of symbols. I don't have anything for that.
Okay. Can I interact with? Yeah, I can interact. I can move these levers. There are symbols. There's 0, 1, 2, 3, and then actual symbols for another lever. There's 2 levers. One is just 0, 1, 2, 3, and one is 4 symbols. I can push 2 different buttons. I can push a green button. I can turn on
something for it?
I can turn off and on a thing. I can turn on and off switch. I can turn off another on-off switch. Oh, codex. No, I have a codex for you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh,
There was too much information. I didn't even see it. 1006.
Oh, okay. Oh no! I have the same panel.
Okay.
I have lights. I can flick them on.
I could. Well, I do have. There are 5 lights, right?
TS. I have
TS.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4 on a slider.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's weird. I don't have
Yes. I have Turt. I have Tur.
Yeah, I got the Turt. I got Turt as a light. I got Blur as a light. I got HTR as a
Blur.
light. I got PS as a light. I got Litz as a light.
Yeah, I have Litz as a light also.
I can tell you which one of mine are lit up. I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can set these.
Okay, here's the order I have right now. I got Litz, PS, Blur, and HTR lit up. Turt is not lit up.
It's Blur and HTR.
Yeah. Blur,
Okay.
HTR, PS, and Litz is all lit up.
What about current?
It's the meter is like pretty high up to the top, but not all the way, I guess.
Can you put a number to that?
Well, there's no 45
I'll
degree
put it as 3,
45 degree angle. Because there's like no dials or anything on that. Like it's just a blank thing. So 45 degree angle. The bar is near the top, 45 degree angle.
That means nothing to me.
Okay.
What about RPD?
RPD. Hold on. Yeah, that's looks like it's kind of giving me like a XY graph, and there's like arrow, like a double-sided arrow pointing left and right. It's not really giving me much.
Okay, I fixed it.
Fix what?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I fixed it. Now I have Fdirt, Spindle.
Hold on. For dirt and spindle, yeah, that's 0, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's my
You
0, 1, 2, 3.
have-
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a thing that you can do with this.
I can move for dirt and spindle, but I don't know what the
Fdirt is all the way to the right on a dial.
So 3, then, if it's all the way to the right.
Spindle has like
Symbols.
2 circles and a line, a horizontal line, all connected vertically with a line.
That's the weirdest way to describe it, but there's...
It's a joystick that's fat.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like, I know which one you're talking about, only because the other 3 symbols don't at all look anything like what you described. Alright, I gotta have a set. So I have for dirt at 3, and I have spindle at the second.
Okay. Learn is on.
Do you want to know where I set spindle? Is that important? Lerm is on?
I have no idea.
Lerm was not
Lerm
on
is
for me.
on.
Lerm is now on.
Stum is on.
Stum? Stim?
Stum.
Stim? Okay, Stum. Stum is on now.
Compressor
Is that on? Compressor is on. Hey, that did something. I solved it. I got a fuse box thing.
Okay.
I got a fuse from the machine for doing that. So let's see what I can do with that. Fuse. There's 2 fuses to unlock the exit door. We have solved one half of this room, I guess, because there's 2 fuses. I have placed one of them. So now we got the other thing is, of course, the alamine phenolnora machine.
Yeah, which I have the elements for.
So, and I got numbers. Like that's how you got the numbers,
Oh, okay.
right?
So you have to get the atomic numbers.
Okay, I randomly turned the
hold on.
I randomly turned the 16 valve just to see what would happen if I turned a valve. Machine is now smoking. There is a blue flashing light. That might be actually information.
Okay, so 29.2.
Actually, hold on, I'm fucking around. Okay, I got the machine running again. Okay, I don't know what I did. Alright, it's back to normal state. Oh, now what did you were saying?
29 is 2.
29 is the second one I pull? That's what you mean?
It is. There are 2. of it.
There are two 29s?
Yeah.
There's only one valve with the number 29 next to it.
Like, that is the first step of this formula.
Maybe it means two... Maybe turn the valve 29 twice?
Yeah. Turn that twice.
I'm allowed to do that. Okay, done. What's next?
51 twice.
Machine hasn't broken yet, so this seems right. What's next?
Now 35 once.
Okay.
What's S? 16 3 times.
That's a lot. Okay, I did 16 twice and the machine broke. It didn't break on the first pull, but it broke on the second one. I now have a yellow flashing light. I now have a yellow flashing light, if that matters. That's weird, because last time I had a blue flashing light.
And you have the same formula?
No, that was a completely different... The first time I was just fucking around when I got the blue flashing light. So I definitely didn't pull the same...
the formula.
The formula?
The words.
I have no word... Oh, alamine phenolora.
Okay, yeah, that's still the same thing.
Yeah, it hasn't changed or anything.
That's 29 twice, 51 twice, 35, 16 3 times.
Yeah, okay, I reset the machine again. Do you need to spell the word? Because I just been saying it out loud.
No, there's nothing else that looks even vaguely similar to it.
Okay. Let's try it again. Are you sure you got the valves correct, maybe?
2 BRS. Yeah, I'm very certain.
Well, let's try it again then. Oops. Oh, whatever. I think I actually used a coin on the hit machine, but I'm not looking at it. I don't even know. It didn't really give me anything, so I was just like idly moving around. I'm not trying to use heads, so. So, should I start over?
Yes.
All right, I'm waiting on you.
29 twice.
It broke. Like, instantly.
Do you have anything else you can interact with on there?
Hold on. Let's... 29 twice.
Hold on. Are you sure that you don't have a button that says 1, 2, or 3 on that machine?
Oh yeah, I have a... Well, I have 3 buttons. They're not labeled, but...
Okay, I have... You have to fix those as you go along.
Oh.
There'll be an indicator light.
Okay, well, I started over from the beginning. I hit 29 twice. The machine broke. The indicator light is purple. I've been telling you the light's flashing colors.
Well, I was asking you earlier if you had anything in your room that had 1, 2, and 3 on buttons on it. That was the first thing I asked.
They don't. There are 3 buttons though, so I started to understand. You specifically asked me to look for numbers. I did not see numbers, so I didn't answer.
Okay.
There are no numbers. They are blank
is
ass buttons. So
what color is it?
It's kind of pink, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Press the 3rd button.
So I guess it just randomly shuts down as I'm making the recipe. Okay, I gotcha.
Yes.
So all right. Then I understand how this works. So what's after the first 2 pulls?
51.
Okay.
And let me know if the light ever turns pink, blue, or red.
Sure.
35.
To be fair, Essler, you never said. Charm is the definition of Q&A. Yeah, if you don't tell me this just explicitly, I won't answer the question. This is how it works.
It was the first thing I asked.
It's not even defiance. It's just my brain didn't connect the things. No, again, you asked for numbers. I found no numbers, so I did not answer. There were no numbers. I mean, there was the numbers of the vowels, but that's it. All right, what's next?
And I asked multiple times if you had anything else on this machine.
I actually didn't realize I could press the button.
There's 16
first.
3 times.
I didn't actually realize I could press the button first, so there was that factor. Okay, it's shut down with a blue light. Sky blue, if it matters.
Second button.
Alright, next valve.
That was all of them.
It's not finished.
You did 29 twice, 51 twice, 35, 16 3 times.
Oh, I know, I didn't do the second one twice. I only have one layer of blue. Yeah, I have almost 29. Yay. Okay, let's restart again.
Okay, 29 twice.
$35 twice?
51 twice.
Oh, 51 twice. What probably happens is I did 51 once, the machine broke, and then I forgot to pull it a second time. Because that's a distraction. Alright.
35.
Machine is not breaking down, which is nice.
16 3 times.
We have a yellow light.
That doesn't mean anything.
We have a yellow flashing light. Orange? Yellow?
If it's orange, then it's 1.
It's probably, it was kind of like, it was more yellow than orange, but you could argue it was, I guess you could argue it was orange.
None of my things look remotely yellow.
What was I pulling 3 times?
16.
Okay. Wait, you get it again? I just pulled it one more time. Okay, what was it? It was yellow. It's orange again. What was it?
That was 1.
I guess gold is the better question. Yeah, I guess gold. Oh my god. Okay, there. Okay, I pulled 16 3 times. Now what?
That's the end.
Yeah, I pull this one. Yeah, that worked. Okay, I had to pull a switch at the end, too. Oh, I didn't accidentally use a clue. That's good, because I got an achievement for not using a clue. I thought I accidentally put a coin in. Okay, kitchen. Using numpad again, because it's easier that way.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Before we continue,
Yes.
this is going a little while.
I feel like... Hold on a second. It's a bit meaty.
If each of these is 45 minutes, then
That's fair.
I don't want to have to like go to bed during the last one.
That's fair, actually. Hold on a second. Well, how many rooms are there?
There are 3 rooms left.
Oh, 3 rooms left? We could put a stop on it now, then, I guess. Can I give you the kitchen code just for you to save, I guess?
Okay.
Alright. 951 47852. Bit long one. Do a little flip, so.
4, 7, 8. What?
951 47852. So that's how you access the next. We can stop here though.
You have no idea what this train means to me.
After cutscene
You
though.
took it from my family without so much as a second thought.
Oh, I just closed
We're
mine.
only motivated by greed and the idea of making a profit. We knew that our grandfather had financial problems. We knew He had to sell the train. We, his family, were ready to share the cost of buying it back again. We were prepared to make sacrifices to keep it, but you didn't give us the opportunity.
Huh. That's no reason to cause World War One. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, I can continue.
I don't know, because I haven't seen it
We
yet.
basically did half of it. We basically did half the game.
This is way more involved than I was expecting.
Honestly,
That is not
I'm
a
confused.
complaint.
I'm confused why it says mixed reviews. This feels pretty damn solid, honestly.
Yeah, this is great.
Have a good time. When do you want to come back to this? Maybe next week?
As soon as possible.
Do you still do the opening thing on every freaking Tuesday? Wait, no.
Every Tuesday.
Then we'll just come back to this on next Tuesday, then.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay. But yeah, I guess that was... In that case, thank you for joining me, Esther. That was fun.
Thank you for having me.
We'll continue this next week. But, to stream goers, I hope you also enjoyed. Also, that was pretty engaging. I think I had fun with that one. So yeah, we'll come back to this next week. See about finishing it up. It doesn't seem all that... There's a time limit, but it feels more than generous. Also, I barely had to write anything down on my end. It's more like... It feels like more like he's the one that has to write things down. While I just have to, obviously, interact with things. But, yeah, pretty fun. I like the asynchronous multiplayer. He's basically doing all his part on literally a mobile app, which is an interesting way of combining a game like this. Because it also means that you can play with a friend without having to buy 2 copies of the game, which is nice. That's a nice thing about these asynchronous multiplayer games. The ability for one player to just basically play free while the other player plays the paid game. So, while you delegate all writing to Essler, shush. I mean, I could have written things down, but I'm walking around, dude. I have my controls doing walking stuff. I can't write and walk. It's hard to do that. Shut up. But yeah, we'll come back to this next week. This is honestly a lot of fun. This is definitely, I would say definitely best game with the Howler tonight. This, I guess we'll see where this goes. I'm kind of curious where the story will end up. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll come back this next week, as I keep saying over and over again, so I'm tired. And with that being said, have a good night.